Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters, welcome back to my channel. It is time for empties. So there's not actually much in this. Hang on, I've got, what are you doing, leg? I've got an itchy leg. I've got, oh, did something bite me? Maybe. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's continue. Sorry about that. I'm distracted because my leg is itchy. Okay, so I don't have a lot in here, so this won't be super long. I've just got big things making it look semi-full. I have candles. And I'm going to start with them because they are the heaviest and the loudest. Glasshouse. So this one is Bordeaux. It is Vanilla Noir. Baby, this is a beautiful candle if I can get it open. Oh my god. It is, you can see, look, I burn all of my Glasshouse candles like this. I've never had an issue with the bottoms breaking. I have burnt other candles, non-Glasshouse candles, right down to the bottom until they extinguish themselves, and I have had some break, so I know it's possible, but I've never had the issue with Glasshouse. And I don't even know how many Glasshouse candles I've burnt in my lifetime. The number would be a lot. This is beautiful, definitely one that I would buy again and again and again. I do love their, like, I think they call them gourmand candles, the ones that smell like food. They are delicious. So that one is done. My Glasshouse collection, so okay, if you're here, then you know, let's give you a little update. My Glasshouse collection is getting smaller, and I have like a little treasure trove where I store them, and every time I go to get a new candle, it's like going to a shop. It's like my own personal little shop, and there's like, I love it. It is literally a place of joy, and I'm having deja vu because I was talking to Kat and Madeline about this the other day. So collection is getting smaller, which is great. However, I purchased 2 new ones the other day. But they will fit. They will fit in the little spot that I've got for them. And my rule at this point is, if it fits, I can buy it. If not, I'm not allowed to get it. So I just got to keep working on those candles, which is fine because I love them. The next candle I have is a little bitty one. This is from Circa Home. This is cinnamon sticks. Oh yeah, it smells like cinnamon sticks. So this is from their holiday range. Pretty sure this is one of their standard ones that they bring back every year. And I really enjoy it. It's, you know, the scent throw on these little ones is not as strong as what you would get from one of their big ones or from a large Glasshouse one. But I like to pop these near my bed when I'm like chilling at night. Or if I'm having a long day on the computer, I will light a candle, I'll make a cup of tea, and I will just, like, you know, enjoy as much as I can of the life that I am living at the computer on that specific day. I would totally buy this again. Usually these come, like, you buy them in sets of 3, so they've got 3 different scents, and you buy them at the holiday season. Totally, absolutely 100% would buy them again. I'm sure I will in the future, but I do have a few mini candles. Okay, so let's just go off on a tangent. Diptych. Oh, good lord. So, Diptych. I have 2 mini sets from holidays gone by. I've got one from last year, and I've got one, I don't know if it was the previous year or the year before that. I can't actually remember. I have such difficulty burning them. They're so expensive for what they are. Like, little mini candles are so expensive, but it's very difficult for me. And this year, just a couple of days ago, I went to the shops with Kat and Madeline, and we were having a look around, and they had the Diptych holiday candles, and they had like the mini set, and then they had, you know, they're about that big. I think they have like little wooden lids, and the jars are immaculate. There's no sticker in sight, which is fantastic. And I was smelling the green one, which is the one that I'm always attracted to every year. And this year, I think they've like altered the scent a little bit. And oh, look, they probably alter the scent every year. But this year I was like, oh my God, I really want this. But I can't because I have 2 mini sets and I'm pretty sure I've got a full size one as well. So I can't do it. I did have some sort of self-control, just a bit. So yeah, but I'm still thinking about that candle. I'm daydreaming about that candle. I don't need it. It's fine. I can live without it. Look, it's fine. If I burn more candles between now and next holiday, hey, maybe I can treat myself and I won't have any sort of negative feelings about doing that. So there we go. I just talked about candles for like 5 minutes. Okay, let's move on. Daveness. So this is the Alchemic conditioner. It is a colored conditioner. This is the purple one, silver. It's called silver. So it's like a purpley blue color. There you go, you can see it. So all right, many of you will know I love Daveness products, and Madeline spoils the shit out of me by sending me Daveness products. Something new will come out and she'll be like, I got you one, try it. And I love it, love it. Now with the silver one, I had the shampoo and I had the conditioner. I finished the shampoo quite some time ago. And the conditioner, I like it, but if I think back to when my hair was like bleach blonde, and that's when I would really find things like this useful. My hair was also like straw, because when you bleach your hair, it gets damaged. And it doesn't really matter how careful you are about doing it, you still get some form of damage and your hair is still dry to some degree, sometimes worse than other times. I do not feel like this would be nourishing enough for bleached hair. For my normal hair, which is fine, it was fine. I did like that it helped a little bit with any brassy tones. It didn't actually make the hair purple or silver or blue, which some can. Cheap and nasty ones, they can really do that if you leave them on long enough. This one won't do that to you, so if you're like 100% opposed to that, obviously this is a very safe bet. But I think if you have really dry or damaged hair, this just wouldn't be enough for you. You would probably have to use like, I was gonna say a hair mask after it, but then you run the risk of rinsing out any benefit that this gives you. So I don't know, you'd have to use like maybe a leave-in after it. But for like normal hair, you'd be fine. And actually this went from having product in it to being finished, which means my mum was digging into it. So there you go. And she loves Davines. She's like, do we have any of the fancy stuff? Yes, mum, we do. So that one I wouldn't buy again. I'd be more inclined to go for a different Davines range. Oi is still up there with my favorite, and they've brought out, I think it's new to me at least, and Madeline gifted it to me, a UV range. There's this like spray in hair milk. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's get into skincare because apparently I have quite a bit. And look, let's start at the makeup removal phase. So this is the Curel makeup cleansing gel. So this is a gel that you put on dry skin that is covered in makeup, and you like use it to break down your makeup, and then you just emulsify it with water and wash it off. So it's kind of like a hybrid between a a balm and an oil, but it's a gel. No, it's just a gel. It's not really a hybrid at all. You all know what a gel is like, for Christ's sake. Why am I trying to explain it? It's a makeup removing gel. You put it on your makeup face, you mush it, and then you rinse it off and the makeup is gone. It's great. I also used it as just like a gentle morning cleanser. Oh my god, that, stop. So used it as a gentle morning cleanser over, you know, just again, dry skin, no makeup, rinse it off, good stuff. It's moisturizing, which I really liked. I don't find it to be super duper effective for breaking down the full face of the long wearing makeup. So yeah, I wouldn't buy it again, but it had its place, and it especially had its place for me in like the months leading up to finishing it, because my skin, you know, dry, just need gentle and moisturizing, and that's what that is. Okay, my next thing is like the cleansing step. So this is the BRTC V10 powder cleansing tea bag. I've talked about these before. I've got a bunch of them still, and I quite enjoy them. So essentially this is just like a giant tea bag, and you get it wet and foam it up, and then you use the foam to wash your face. It's gentle, they're nice. I enjoy them. It's a Korean brand. I ended up with them from an advent calendar, and then Kat gave me some, and they're nice. I feel like because they're single use, and you've got like, you know, the packaging and stuff, that's a bit of a problem. It is recyclable, which is great, because it could be worse, it could be not recyclable. But I do actually think this would just be better in like a cardboard box, like a box of them that you can just pull out. But then again, I guess what makes these kind of awesome is that they're good for travel, because they're like single sachets. Anyway, I do like them. I probably wouldn't purchase them though. No, if I needed something small for travel, I would just buy like a travel size something or other. This is a toner. It's from Hola. It is the Anti-Wrinkle toner. It's just a moisturizing toner. It's like nothing super fancy. I enjoyed it enough to finish it, but I wouldn't repurchase it. And I'm a bit like that with most toners. Unless it's special and it does something very specific, like an acid toner, I would buy acid toners, but I would not buy just a hydrating toner. Next up, I have a face oil. This is from Eco by Sonia Driver. It is Glory Oil. So this is, it has Inca Inchi, acai and pumpkin seed oil. It also has coconut oil in it, and I know because it's solidified in winter, and I was constantly trying to warm it up while I was trying to finish it. This is nice. I wouldn't repurchase it, because I feel like I've found my holy grail most loved face oil. And why does it have to be so expensive? The oil that I'm kind of obsessed with is the Youth to the People facial oil, whatever it is. I love that. It's great, and it's kind of like, I'm not in a position where I'm like, that's it, I'm never going to try or buy a different oil. But if I am going to buy an oil, I'm going to buy either that one from Youth to the People, or I'm going to buy something that's been on my like radar for a long time that I've never tried. So this one was fine. It's an organic brand, so I know, you know, a lot of people. Why does it say skin compost? Oh, okay. Anyway, it says skin compost on it, so that's a thing. Anyway, if you're into organic brands, it is an Aussie brand as well, so you know, it's an option for people, and it's not a bad oil. It's not a bad oil, but I feel like when I say I wouldn't repurchase something, that gives it a negative tone, but it's not like that at all. I like trying new things, or I'm gonna buy the expensive Holy Grail oil. It is what it is. Okay, and a moisturizer. Okay, and I actually didn't even end up finishing this on my face. This is from CosRX. It is a green tea aqua soothing gel cream. I did use this on my face for a time, and then I was like, this is not moisturizing enough for me, so I finished it up on my body. This is a gel moisturizer, fantastic for oily skin. So the formula of this is like designed for oily skin, but it's also nice and hydrating, but not like, if you've got dry skin, trust me, it's not going to be enough for you. But if you've got oily skin but you still need some hydration because you are dehydrated, your skin is dehydrated, which is very common for people with oily skin, something like this would be great for you. Again, it's Korean brand. I like CosRX. They make nice products, but I wouldn't buy that one again. Okay, let's talk about these two, because then I've just got some makeups. Daiso Puff and Sponge Cleanser. I've got two here. I didn't finish them both. Well, I did finish them both in October, but I didn't start them both in October. So, you know, don't think that I've been a good girl washing my brushes and sponges. I haven't at all. That's a lie. I did have a couple of washing sessions in October, but that was only because literally everything was dirty and it's a problem. Okay, let's move on to the last things, which is makeup. I've got two samples here. I have the Smashbox PhotoFinish Primerizer Primer. I like this. I've got a full size in my project pan. This was also in my project pan. I enjoyed it. It's good. Would I buy it again? Probably not. I would either not buy a primer at all, or I would buy a primer that I'm being sucked into by the marketing, because at the end of the day, that's pretty much what's happening when it comes to me and primers. Because I don't see the point of them. I never see a benefit to them. Never. Well, maybe not never, but I'm being dramatic. Whatever, let's move on. Cover FX. This is the translucent light perfect setting powder. I actually really like this. If I didn't have any powders, I'd probably just buy a full size of one of these to get like the full effect, to like be like, hey, do I actually really like this? I think it's good. Granted, it's a tiny sample, so you can probably imagine there weren't many uses in it, but I think I really like it. Okay, I do actually have one other mini. It's a Ciate nail polish. This is in the shade Fade to Greige. I love the color. It is stunning, but I don't really like Ciate's formula, so I would not repurchase that one. I have the Nakeup Face Lip Gloss. So this is just a clear lip gloss. It does have some sort of like pepper in it, like capsicum or something spicy. It's not burny, but it's a bit like sort of short-lived tingle. I don't really see the benefit of that. Like I know that it's supposed to like plump your lips, but it doesn't work for me. Shit like that doesn't work for me. So anyway, it was fine. The formula is fine. I'm not really a fan of the applicator. It's sort of like a plastic scoop. It looks like a doe foot, but it's like plastic flat scoop weird thing. Don't know what's up with that. I wouldn't buy that one again. Then I have the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I don't mind this. It's fine. It's fine. It works for me. I don't have any issues with it. I wouldn't actively purchase it, but I do have a couple in my stash. And my last item is from Makeup Revolution. It is a Conceal and Define Concealer in C1. I really like this. I really like this. The only thing that annoys me is that the doe foot does not reach the bottom of the thingy, and that's irritating, because then you've got to get something else in there to scoop it out. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it because I cannot be bothered. But I like that, and I can tell you I would definitely 100% buy it again, because I struggle finding concealers that I actually like. I know that this one is really affordable. I know I like it. I know it lasts a fairly long time. The color is good for me. It's like tick 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 tick, and I would honestly, I would prefer to repurchase one of these than take a risk buying something else that's on my wish list, because the ones that are on my wish list are quite expensive. You're talking like 50 Australian dollars plus, and I don't know if I want to take a risk with that. And at the moment you can't really get samples for anything because thank you coronavirus. But I'm using one of these at the moment as well. So there we go. So that is it for my October empties. They're all of the beauty products that are finished in the month of October. I'm alright with it. It's not a super duper large amount of stuff, but you know, you can't have truckloads of empties every month. Some months are better than others, but it's good. I finished these. I can mark them off my inventory, and then come December, I'm actually going to sit down and do a video where I talk about my inventory and like how much shit I used up and how much shit came into my life and my goals for all of the shit that I own. So if you're looking forward to that, let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know how you guys are going with your empties. Good month or bad month? No judgment here. I think if you're a beauty junkie, you get it. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.